Thank you all for coming back. Council, are we ready with this afternoon's witness? If we are, please proceed to get.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we are.
Please. Thank you.
Comment like that.
I was going to raise a few things. Oops.
I, EBRIMA SAIDY.
Nte EBRIMA SAIDY.
EBRIMA SAIDY.
Do swear that.
Mben kalila ko.
Mben kalila ko.
I'll speak the truth.
Mbeto nyale fola.
Mbeto nya doronne fola.
The whole truth.
Tonya damma.
Tonya damma.
And nothing but the truth.
Adunte fem fola mem manke tonyati.
Adunte fem fola jam mem manke tonyati.
So help me God.
Oto alama ale yendema.
Otuma alama ale mbema koy.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, Commissioners. And good afternoon to you, Mr. Witness.
Council ko itinyang sedo.
Yo, afai ngajo.
He said he's also saying afternoon to you.
As you already know, Mr. Witness, my name is Mariama Singate.
Akoya lo nyameng ya tolon ne fokapare atomu Mariama Singate leti.
And I will be questioning you on behalf of the Commission today.
Telebe nyininka la komisiongo toya la B.
I can see that you're wearing dark glasses.
Akaya joko luneti fiulu bedunding inyala.
I just wanted to ask if it's a prescription glass and it's necessary.
Akwabe nyininka roke la fo misale kama doktorolu wala sasale ya sabu ya dumbang fanya ntale puru ya dungonya.
No, one thing, sabon the farm.
No, I can remove it. In fact, I'm going to remove it.
Thank you very much.
Council ko numbara.
Since this will be a conversation,
Ako oto wairi nyimbeke la kachaleti.
it will be easier if we can look at each other.
Abe bete halale ning nkari nyadaje.
I would just want to share a brief rules that we have here.
Akabe sarta dantalu fole sutumalu menu belari njang.
You are giving your evidence in Mandinka.
Ibela sede yaro kila mandinga kangolto.
I understand that you can understand a little bit of English.
Akaya nyimfanam fahamu ko esi angale kango domandim moi.
I'll advise that you wait for the interpreter.
Akwabe ya marodi la esi la moi sede ya kanna sorlala ni kuma kanfo.
When I ask my questions before answering it.
Nate nyinin karo ke janni ba jabila esi la moi nga kanna sori.
Also, you wait for like 3 seconds before answering my questions.
Akoy siba to second saba janni ba ala kumo jabila.
So that we'll avoid overlapping speeches.
Nyin kamala diamuru kana sele nyokang.
With mine and with that of the interpreter as well.
Atela nyinin karo aning ntel kana sorla lun kumakang lu kana sele nyokang.
This will be a very short session.
Nimbekela si sutulda atakela si jambati.
We're going to cover the incident of April 11 at Brekamaba.
Thank you.
From the booth, can you hear me, Mr. Interpreter?
Let me change. Save. No,
Mr. Chairman, I believe we should ask the technical department to give us an indication of when to start, because it's taking a while right now.
Are you hearing me? Mariama?
I am ready to proceed, but it looks as if they're not ready yet. Mr. Interpreter, are you ready to proceed?
Hello, one, two, no. Hello, one, two. Hello, 1, 2, 3. No, no.
Are we good? Are we good? There's a crackling noise coming.
We do it tomorrow.
A12. A12. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, indeed, we are good to go.
Thank you. We apologize for that long pause. We had a minor technical issue that they were trying to resolve. Mr. Interpreter, can we proceed now?
Yes, let's go. Now
Thank
I'm getting
you.
you loud and clear.
I just wish to apologize to the witness for that short pause we had. We were just trying to sort out a few technical issues in the booth.
Sero ako abe bolo saila ye haketu amunta masimula doku Kenya le ya sabu kol koleata wala na ayni watota wala na tarde uketa
Abuka moy.
ibuka moy.
Sorry, the witness cannot hear you from there. The volume is too low. The volume is low.
Saying e kam moy le bang.
Ah,
Yo, he's getting me loud and clear now.
Can you please repeat what I said earlier on to the witness?
Ako abe bolo saila se haketu ne aje tarde uketa do banding amunta masimul le balanta nun demanding tarde wala tarde nyen nati bare bitum hanim bi abe bolo saila ye haketu.
okay, problem to.
Okay, there's no problem.
Your testimony today will cover the event of April 11th.
Ako ila sede aro be fanna mem malaje wala April karo tiltang anin kilingo
What happened to you at Birkama Ba
men ketela nung brikama ba
and the impact of it on you and your family.
anin anata mune sabu itema inila dimbayalu.
Okay. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. A'udhu billahi minash
So-
shaitanir rajim.
You will wait for me to ask the
Abe
questions,
la moy banda atele be nyinin karo kala nay nyinin ka men na bitum
then you answer the questions.
isi o kuma kamu jabi.
Okay.
Can you please tell us your names?
Ako isi tolu fonya bang
Nde tomo Ibrahima Sedi lati.
My name is Ibrahima SAIDY.
Can you tell us when and where you were born?
afonyen iwuluta mintole anin sanjuma
Nde wuluta Sarujale.
I was born in Saruja.
Sound ID card dem bulu
As for the year, I
Isi
have,
wa
my,
jube no.
I have the ID card here. I can look at it.
Mr. Osha, can you please help us with the ID card? Mr. Chairman, I have on his ID, he was born on the 9th of December 1965.
amunta ala ID card wala wuluta December karotili konon to 1965 sanko.
Can you please tell us where Saruja is?
Afonyen saruja sate obe mintole
Birkamba nyato.
In front of Brikama Bar,
And that will be which division?
obe kala tundu jumale kanti
Makati tundo kam.
Makati District, Makati Division.
siara.
That will be CRR.
Yes, CRR.
What is your occupation?
Science mune muila do kuoti.
Dem farmalt.
I'm a farmer.
Can you recall what happened at Birkamaba on the 11th of April 2000?
Ako foye hakilo si bulala mune keta num Birkamaba April karotil turning clean 2000 sango kono.
Hakilo si bulala le.
Yes, I can recall.
Can you tell us about that day?
Ako ya fanyang wolo mwenketa.
Walo min keta je de tata wulole kono nu.
That day, what happened? I had gone to the farm.
So nata dorong mbama kwanyi ko karambundo dindun be ikobe kere wolle be fa kanna.
When I returned, my mother told me that the students are on strike and that they are being killed.
Nde di manual bijele middle school.
Some of my children were there at the middle school.
So nata nasaikulota manghanin kundo kura ma mfindita nin koma silola.
So I picked up my bicycle in my farm clothes.
Kata dindun nyili noma ningeje ngesha indinam.
And I went out with the intention of looking for those kids, my kids, and bringing them home.
Can you tell us what time of the day that was?
Ako foye sa fanyang mutilo wati jumaleti tilo kono wati juma.
Somanda ndebe futala shuo kono kabo ulo kono kera talanta mafaonte.
In the morning, when I left the farm, getting to the house, it was about 10 in the morning.
And which school were your children going to?
Ila dini ule karankan karambun jumale tunu ngotumo.
Brikamba middle school.
They were at the Brikamaba Middle School.
How many of your children were attending that school?
Ila dini njellebe wo karambu.
Mofula.
There were 2.
Can you tell us before your mother informed you that there was an issue in the school? Can you tell us if you've previously heard that something was going on at the school?
Ako janning ibama be kibaro nyim fule biri botana ngulo kono ka fo kube karamudo fodum janni o fon be kela fo isobita wala kuma moy nun ko kule nyanta kule be kela karamudo.
No, man sobi fennan.
No,
Pa foko be ku kela karambuto mo man sobi wala.
I did not suspect anything, that something was about to happen at the school. I did not.
What happened on your way to the school?
Ako biri bota so kono bita kan karambudo sila mune nata ke silo kan.
Okay, birimbota shuo kono mbita karambuto puru kata na dindingol jube nata ta karambuto meje oto.
When I left home to go to the school to look out for my children, and I got to the school and did not find them,
nata ta koma silo la koteke nata dunga nimbirka mbala kamtel silo nyinna.
then I proceeded and took the back way, Brikama back way, and came out at the Gamtel,
Pro ninga dindingol nyili taraje nge murundi shuo kono.
so that if I found my kids there, I will take them home with me.
You mentioned that you went to the school itself.
Yenyim foko itata karambungo fangotole.
Did you see any students at the school when you arrived there?
Ako biri tata fo futata karambungo fo talibe dolu jijele bang.
No, watuma itelebe karambundo silo kamano kang.
At that time, they were on the highway.
Nde mamfuta woto.
I did not get to that spot.
While going to the school, did you observe anything unusual on the way?
Ko biri bita kan karambungo fo kuje silo kam me ya lon ko mandeli kela.
Ahankai, because karambu nyinto nga mande man shuti ya karambu nyinna bari nga sojarol tarajele
Yes,
ibe ye karambu muta.
at that time, I was not close to the school, but I could see soldiers at the school.
How were you able to identify them that they were soldiers?
Ako yesu te nyadi le ko.
Nin karambu manjam fanyola.
Where I was not very far from the school.
What in particular were they wearing and how did they appear to make you think that they were soldiers?
Ako ye mum fem façon le dungi be nyadi le mensa kendi ya sute ko sojarol lem nyilti.
Sojar informol lel bela.
They had military uniforms.
Apart from their uniforms, where did they carry anything with them?
ila uniform olu kola fo fendol le be bulu bang menu be bulo kono
Ahankai kidol be bulu.
Yes, they had guns.
From where you were, can you tell us approximately how many soldiers you saw around the school?
ako ibe lorin dameng ye karambu je dameng isa fono bang ye sojari jelle jenung karambu ma fa la ji
O tembo ndeto kontinola because ndete ata nadindun la kuontata wala biri molje doro wala ketante murunyati.
At that time, I could not tell how many they were because my mission was to check out for my children. And once I realized that they were not there, I left.
During this time, how old were your kids?
ako tembo ila dindingulu ibe sanji jelu iwulutilo
Dobe sanji tani lulu, dobe sanji tam.
One was 15, the other was 10.
Did you see any of their schoolmates at the school to ask them the whereabouts of your children?
ako foye ikarandi nyolu jele wo tembo karambu to ni menu be karankiling pour ise nyininka fo isi idingulu dinkira foye
No mang o wato no mang ikarandi nyolje because nga fo wolbe no mano kam ma faola. Ndane school dindi mampe pour ko kanyinin karo ke falman na din birinde jaaje ko dindi wol nyil mandar karambundo wala ketande murutoti.
As I told you, I did not get there. The students were on the highway. But once I realized that they were not there, so I left.
Can you tell us about the time you left the school and you were heading out?
ako isa fonye wato me ite botaje puruka bokarambu nyinto kata
Because wo be tembela 11 ma faola.
Yes, that would be around 11.
What happened along your way?
ako biribe silo kan dum bitum wayri koy botaje mune keta silo kan
Yo biring nte bota karambuto nata mano kam pour que la kol jube.
When I left the school and came onto the highway to continue inquiring about their issue,
Yara wotu metel shaitanan.
it was at that time they had already gone home.
So nde kombe mano cross la pour ka sayni na saykulo be na mbuluba kono.
So I said I was going to cross the highway to go home. I held the bicycle by my right hand.
So station auto yembun nanje.
So by the station, I got fired.
I believe the witness said he got shot at from the station.
Yes, he got fired at, yes.
Shot at, that's the word he used.
He got shot at.
Thank you. As at the time you were at the police, can you please describe where you were?
ako isa fono nye ibe loring wala itebe tembeda jumalto mano silo kam ndo mafang
The distance from the place where you were and the police station.
keno membe itenim police station o tema ibe daming anim police station o tema keno membe je
Akeno jam fatal domondi.
The distance is a little bit far.
A jam fatal ni ntelbe lori ndaminto anim police station o jam fatal domondi.
Where we were standing and the police station is a little bit far.
Were there any students around that area?
ako fo talibol bele wo ma fango fanan na bango tembo
No watumo talibol benyi wali e komale. Ibenteli e komale.
No, at that time the students were behind us, at our back.
Can you tell us how many of you were standing around that area and if all of you were adults or students?
ako al itebe loro nun daming fo sa fono nye alimo jelle bije fodu menu fanalu bije ibemu ke baleti bam falbe nyamirinde dindingulu fanalu be kono le men ke talibol
No talibol mantara wo to ma faola ni ke balel bije.
No, there were no students. It was only adults.
How did you know where the shot came from?
ako yalo nyaadile keso nyim botanan dame ma fangola yolo nyaadile
Nga lonne abotana Birkamba police station alto tilibola.
I know it. It came from the Brikawaba police station end, coming from the eastern end.
As at the time where you were standing, did you see any police officer?
Akoy belo nundame wotembo. Fo police mole jeje ba mensike police oti.
No, mammo jeje minske police oti bari ila eso min bije la kunti yoni. Madinde mfati. Wala mula kunti yoti.
No, I didn't see anyone, but the SO who was there, Madin Dimfati.
Did you see Madin Dimfati that day?
Fodung wolung woloto dung inata Madin Dimfati fango jelebang.
No, biri yente bung.
After I was shot,
So nte manna ku kalamuta no koteke.
I did not get to realize anything else.
Can you tell us where on your body you were shot?
Afanye keso ye bum minto le balo minto mafang.
Yente bung ko to janne.
I was shot at my back here,
So keso na ta finti jam.
and the bullet came out through here.
To finti ta janne.
It came out here.
Thank you very much for showing us the place you were shot.
Akoy numbara ya itandin na keso dun ko yebri e bun keso finti tanan damenna.
Mr. Chairman, for the record,
Ako Mr. Chairman pour record member safela kibaro ni mem nyantatala.
the witness is showing that the bullet pierced his back and came out through the front area on his stomach.
Keso dunta ako ma fangola la yabung ako malela keso dunta kono to anata finti akono ma fangola na nyati lingula.
On the right side.
Buluba karo ma fangola.
Can you tell us how you felt when the bullet landed on your body?
Fesa fononye ye ya ibalo kata nyadi le birin keso ye ma tembo men.
Okay. Nde kombe borla kamano cross prunga sai.
I said I was going to run and cross the road to go home.
So keso ni natamma.
And that was when the bullet touched me.
So birin keso ni yemma.
After the bullet hit me,
Wurta sinya kilinko nko yembung.
I shouted only once. I said, "Oh, I'm shot."
Saikulo min benna imbuluba ko ngo fay.
The bicycle that I held with my right hand, I threw it away.
So natambulo biti bundano to ten jimita tendoron kombe boyla.
So I took my hand and covered my wound, and I bent down.
Mol mil bembalaje wolinata nchika.
And I was on the verge of falling down, but the people who were there, they came and picked me up.
Yenna saikulo wilindi yensindaka.
They took my bicycle and they made me to sit on it.
So doli yenna imbulo muta doli yenja mafa muta doli yenna koma muta mokilia saikul bino muta be mborindi la Birikamba hospital.
One held my hand, the other one held my back, and I was seated on the bicycle, and they took me to the Birikamba hospital.
You mentioned that the shot was from the police station.
Yenyim foko keso botanam police station oleto.
Was that the only single shot that was fired, or did you hear any other shot afterwards?
Ako yo kese kilimo doron ne fay bang fodung fayro danta atambita o kese kilimo lale.
Imo kese kilung doron fande after janingi wo kese do kante ma mi yemborindi yek fayro kele wo mamma.
That was not the only shot. The first shot did not touch me. It was the second shot that touched me. And even after I got hit, there was still firing.
Can you tell us where the direction that the shots were going towards?
Ako faisa fononye. Fayro membe ke kan kesolu bita kam minto ma fanela.
Kesol katilin tilijiolla.
The bullets were going towards the west.
At
that time when we were being shot at.
You also told us earlier that you were ahead of the students.
Yenyim fonum komando ko atelbe talibolu nyatole ulubatelu koma.
As at the time when the shots were being fired towards your direction,
wato men yilbe bundiro la kesolu kana la mafangola.
Were the students close to where you were?
For talibolu be katarinne alla albedamen tunumbang.
No, until ni wal jam fata nyolale.
No, we were far apart with them.
Because ni be Birikamba school otote ibe fintila nang.
Because if you are at the Brikama school and you are coming out,
Ibe wol be mano kanne.
they were on the highway.
So nintel be damin to wol jamfata nyolale.
So where we were was far apart from where they were.
Do you know if there were any disturbance that led to the shot?
ako foyalo fo kule keta wala mamansi ke men ya sabu fayro nyin keta
ngamoy nung fayro jing bintamane la ko nyi wilita wala.
I heard that the shooting was as a result of the issue of Bintamane.
Now the question is, I'm talking about where you were.
abe nyinin ka kamenna ibenun daming.
Do you know if there was any disturbance that led to the shots being fired towards your direction?
Ako wol nyinin karo munyeti ko kis kidolu men ye fay ka tilin nan allama fangla fodum kule ya sabu ban kule keta je wonoto men sa kendi police oli o fayroke.
No kuman keje.
No, nothing happened there.
Ya jele do ye del jele doro yembung.
They just saw us and shot at us.
As far as you can recall,
Ako ite hakilo si memutano.
did any of the people you were with carry any weapons, or were they acting in a threatening manner?
Ite ni menu be nyobalaje. Fo joran ne be ulubulu mensi ke kiditi wala joran kotengo wala fo be kule ke kamba mensa itandi ko ifanalu pareta fitin wala wulindila.
No man joran jebulu.
No, I saw no weapons with them.
What happened to you after you were shot?
Biriye bungo kola mulina take.
Okay, biri yende bung.
After I was shot,
Inatan Samba Birikamba Hospital.
I was then taken to the Brikamaba hospital. When I got there,
Inata nkombe tamala temman tamano.
I tried to walk and I could not.
Otumonna wutol kono ikamenda ko bere dingle bije.
At that time, inside my thigh, it felt like there was a stone in there.
So inatanya ibulo dun kodo yenchika.
So I was picked up from the ground.
Inatan Samba doctor la bung kono je.
They took me to the doctor's room.
Inata landila rangoto.
And I was laid on the bed.
Arwotumo yelo min kabo mfang la dondi yo yole ta yole wura inata ya city na fonko nyina.
At that time, I was losing a lot of blood. They had to remove my shirt and try to stop the blood flow from my wound.
You mentioned that several shots were fired.
Enyim foko kese kilimman fay ya kese jamal le fay.
Do you know if anyone else was injured from that?
Fodun inata bo akala malabang fomodo fanam baramatale je ite kola.
Ahankai.
Yes.
Can you please tell us?
Woto fanam fonyem bang.
Because nga kala mutako ye karambundo dindung do fana faje dasila min kola muwati.
I realized that one other student was killed there, a native of Daslami.
So ndebe leptano to mbelari ye jikabo lombala.
At that time, I was lying at the hospital and I was being given drips.
Otumo na muskeba mana de kafa kadi ako wonata fo doctor ka alim mako dukare nyi samba bansang.
My eldest wife came and said to them, please assist me so that we could take this guy to Bansang.
Do you know the name of the person that was shot at, the student you mentioned?
Ako foyo talibo tolo ne bang ye membunje wonya.
No, ma wolong.
No, I don't know him.
And how did your wife come to realize that you were at the hospital?
Ako ela muso dungu nata lonya dile ko iye te bunne foye samba lopital.
Waya lonya min mol miliwe boy isaru jankol milialon ko nata birikama ba.
How she got to know was through the people of Saruja who came to Brikamaba.
So birin ibita ya walialo ne ko yende bunne.
As they were going, they knew that I was shot.
Riwal futata ya fonna sho kono ko mba mai ko ka ha kaye luo bunne.
When they got home,
Ibrahima said bunne de.
when they got home, they told my mother that EBRIMA SAIDY has been shot.
So biri yo fo dorong ate kadi SAIDY a telephone futata maleptanoto.
So after that information was relayed, Kadi SAIDY, she was the first one to get to the hospital.
So bira futata ma abe kumbola konyi luwa mune nyino.
When she got to the hospital, she was crying and she said to me, Luo, what happened?
Kai ala dorong.
I said to her, only God.
Kai nga ala SAIDY. Then
I told her that let's have faith in God.
Whatever God wills is what happens.
At this point, who did you blame for shooting you?
Wotembo ete jumale tumi puru meni ebung.
The soldiers. Because I saw guns with them.
Adung bondiro botana station also.
And the shooting came from the side of the station.
O station where kunti yola soto.
But the station has a head.
Ninte malo mo sojar killing mi bombari o mi marta jela wo yalo ne ko sojar o mi fairoke.
I may not know the individual soldier that shot me, but the one in charge of the station should be able to tell.
Because bondiro botana nje mafo.
Because the shooting came from that end.
Did you receive any treatment while you were at the Brikama hospital?
Fodu jararola karola ema ko irle soto wato me be Brikama Ba lopitanoto.
Okay, biri mbe Brikama lopitanoto nata landi la rangoto je.
I was at the Brikama hospital and I was laid on a bed. They said that they were going to refer me to Bansang.
So namu anka nyimim for Kadi SAIDY na ata ko Dr. Musho aka ko sal kamune batu ambulance ali shamba.
So my wife that I told you about, Kadi SAIDY, said to them, what are you waiting for? Where is the ambulance?
Sa Dr. Musho na ata fa aka the ambulance clean na bijam.
And the female doctor said to her, there is only one ambulance here.
Aka after 10 minutes dorongo lamoy kadu asikeno fosi do fana natina ngake sila kilindi.
I said, and she said to her, I want you to hold on for about 10 minutes because it could be that another victim might be brought here so that we could make it one journey.
So mbo lamoy rola dorong inata do natina ye mimfana bun kidola.
So while we were in that waiting, they brought another person that was also suffering from a gunshot wound.
Did you get to observe the condition of this person they brought?
Akoye nyi membara maringona ati wonya foya mari jele bangala baramobe nyadi le utumo.
No mala baramoje.
No, I did not get to see his wound.
Because wotumonde fana be damin kay mbuka mantaram fambul faido. Because
at that time also I was in a situation whereby I was not in control of myself.
Pari yenna bebula birate nata doro inata ambulance ta yenna bebula ndije.
But when he arrived, they took both of us into the ambulance. I was on drips and I was put into the ambulance. I was at one side of the ambulance, he too was on the other side of the ambulance. That was how we were taken to Bansang.
This person you're talking about, do you know if he was a student or an adult?
Ako ebenyi menna kumo fo kante yenyi membara maringo natal tata nyola fofana mu talibol ti bam foke bala molem
talibolom
was a student
rambundo dindingulom
was a school going child.
Did you get to observe the school uniform he was wearing?
Ako fo ya cross le kramundo uniform membe ala dunding
informo bala le bari wo tembonde fana be daminto nta fono la mo jumale mu nyinti.
Yes, he was in uniform, but at that time, given my condition, I could not say which kind of person he was.
Where did the ambulance take you to?
Ambulance ya lisamba mintole.
Bansang Hospital.
To the Bansang Hospital.
Did you get to receive the required treatment at the Bansang Hospital?
Biri ali futandi Bansang, nyanta jara romen kelali, fo ya ke anyamale ba?
Hankai birim futata Bansang ambulance ya jolo tourne dama fangla ye push natina.
Yes, when we got to the ambulance, to the hospital, the ambulance turned and they brought in trolleys. It's a bed-like, and that was where I was taken and placed on. And I was taken to the theater. But after they put me there, I lost consciousness. When I was taken to the theater, I was placed on a big table. While I was laid on that table, they asked me to lay my hand like this. And they said I should also stretch my legs. They now they put tied a belt around my right and my left hand too. They also put a belt around my feet. There is one drummer guy from the Dramikunda. I don't know his name. So, amulunta bendi amundila don ka kumol fe andimbulu abafulani sedukunda ko itefala nadiata ale. It's like he was talking to me, just trying to calm me down, teaching me, telling me, Sedukunda guy, you will not die. Alka fisali ba kele nyinte kela kuti kana fisali itefala. It was telling me that you get discouraged so easily, but this is not something that will kill you. So biri yembelti fa banda. After they put those belts around my hands and my legs until and after that, he took something and covered my eyes.
I think it was an anesthetic gas.
And he said to me, you have to be breathing inside this. So need your force. So I was forcing my breathing. But need your force. But he said to me, no, don't force your breathing. Just breathe normally as you normally would. So after he put that breathing mask on my face, they took me there around 12, but after that I did not realize anything again. Until after the operation, I was still not aware of what was happening. After the operation and I was taken to my room, all of that, I did not notice anything. At that time, I can say that I was in the spirit of the dead. 7 o'clock. I did not realize anything until the following morning, 7 in the morning. My eyes were opened up a little bit. I could see images of people a little bit. After that, I said to my mom, well, but yesterday where we were taken to, that is not the place that we are in now. They said to me, it is true. You were operated on, but after the operation, you were brought here. So I came to believe that I was operated on. So this is where I was caught. So I came to see a big bandage here. That was when I got to know that I was operated on. So we were there.
While in that room, did you see any other patients from the incident that happened at Brikama Bar?
Yes.
Can you please tell us about them?
Yo fanam fanyeng.
Okay, nga modoje jele.
I saw another person.
Kitemo Kanaji Doma Matolong.
Is the younger brother of Kitim Kanaji, but I don't know his name.
Nga koto ma long bari ma faulong.
I know his brother, but I don't know him himself.
Ni wo bebe roomu kilingule kono.
Both of us were in the same room.
Kata kambani do fana bije school dinding long yo fana bun kidola.
There was also one boy, a student. He was also shot.
Wo bota bora bale.
He was from Boraba.
Ntani nyimo sabo lelbe roomu kiling kono.
I was with these two other individuals in the same room.
Kitimu Kanaji's brother you're referring to, did you get to see him again?
Kitimu Kanaji la o doko men kafonya foina ta jele kote kebang.
Na bebe roomu kiling kono nsiata karimu meuti jem bebe roomu kiling kono.
Yes, we were in that same room for more than a month.
So
did you at any point see him during one of the TRRC hearings?
Ako TRRC la nyimbengol tu jang foina ta jele jang bang la CDR foina ta jele jang bang. TRRC jant.
Mbe ya.
Yes, I was home.
Mbe lumina Njai Mane nata jang.
The day that Njai Mane came here,
Mbe radio la moy kang.
I was listening to the radio.
After Njai borunje.
After Njai left,
so nata ate diamu moy.
I then came to hear him speaking.
So nga lonko.
Then I realized that he was the one speaking.
That will be Musa Kanaji that testified before the commission.
Ako woto wole bekela Musa Kanaji ti men nata CDR la commission nyati lumula jang.
Yes.
Yes.
Ndenate bebe room kilingule kono.
Both of us were in the same room.
So inata iko malon fate found bota kalamo tembo ba malon.
Then they said, I don't know if he was aware at that time.
Ikate ka over o doctor ko aka over diamu bakele.
They said that he used to talk a lot.
Because niye operi buka diamu bake.
Because when you are operated on, you usually don't talk too much.
So inatala indale fenke collecting.
So they came and put a plaster around his mouth.
So biri okay.
After they did that,
after wo samo dorong
the following morning,
inatate bondintel kono.
They removed him from us.
Ya rifaya Banjul jam.
And he was referred to Banjul here.
So
do you know the nature of his injuries?
Alabaramo foyalon alabaramo be nyari lautumo.
No, ma remember no.
No, I cannot remember that.
What of the other person, the other student that was in the same room with you? Can you recall what the nature of his injuries were?
Akomo do me na be nyokanje memu talibo nyindi ofana na baramo fo akala molon na bang.
Ahankai wo kai ngo woje because uko kesoya majanna bulo jang.
Yes.
Another fintala embulu kondenguto.
Yes, that one because I know that one. They said that he was shot at the hand and the bullet has penetrated through his finger.
So niwo fana bebije.
I was also there with that individual.
Barate la embulo na ta funu.
But his hand got swollen.
For me funo mi ya lonka jawyata back.
It was a very, very terrible swelling.
Nta ma tolo no dal.
I don't know his name.
Bari aba fa ba man dinding lomba fa ba malo Mariama Dumbu ya ngolo ne welin karankola mu wati. Welin karankola mu wati Mariama Dumbu ya.
His aunt Mariama Dumbia is from Willinkama.
Wala ba kunna
Willingara.
Wala ba kunna je.
She was the one with him there.
Wala ba kunna leptano to je.
She was the one with him there at the hospital.
So inatande fana bulate nyale nde fana yate tu leptano to je.
I was eventually released before him and I left him at the hospital.
How long did you stay at the hospital before you were discharged?
Ite wati jele ke leptano to tilo nangamo wala lokun wala janibi.
Nde karisabal ke Bansal Leptanoto.
I spent 3 months at the Bansang Hospital.
When you were discharged, did you hear of anyone that died as a result of the incident of April 11 in Brikama?
April karo tiltan nin kilin kol men kada Brikama ba fo briyete bula kola inata mwele bang fo modo fata jele bang.
Ngamo ye moli muta jele bari ya mili shamba makati bari mamo yi mamfaru kumo moy wo time olade.
I heard there were people who were arrested and taken to Makati, but I did not hear of any deaths.
Can you tell us about what you had with respect to the people that were arrested and taken to Makati?
Ye menu mutawonya ke samba Makati ye mun kule moy ila kolto bato me ye mutake samba.
Ngami moy ila kolto ko wal mo politicianolte.
What I heard about the issue is that they were politicians.
So wallel kadindi uli shuku purka nyinkere woke.
And they were the ones propping up the kids to embark on this demonstration.
Do you know the reason for the demonstration of April 11 in Brikama?
Ako April karo tiltan nin kilin talibol yo mamma men ka Brikama baje fo ya adali lolon ne bang.
Nsimi lonno je dorong ko ako wilta bintamani la kola.
Yes, what I know about it is that the whole incident arose because of the issue of Bintamani.
So I wilta nyamin dali mawolo.
But how it began, I don't know.
Nsimi lonno je wala muka ako shunda bintamani la kola.
What I can say I know about it is that the disturbance was in relation to the issue of Bintamani.
As at the time you were released, can you tell us about your injuries?
Wato me ye bula. Fo si fen fono nyenne ila baramo abe tembe da men to tumo.
Wato minne yembula.
Ha.
Yes.
So watumo nabara mobe damendo bandasho babalale.
At that time, my injury, there was a bandage on it.
So ibembula la watu minna fana ya nindandalaro leldina.
When I was also being discharged, I was discharged with some instructions.
So ya nyina fanyi ko sa mfele mbebula lale.
They said to me, now we are discharging you.
Ifutu musho lifangoli kana kata ila jani ba fala karimu mengo.
Do not get close to your wives for a period of at least a month.
Adun sembela doku fana isatala.
And also do not engage yourself in hard manual work.
Adun okay. Adun dunu kolaumi alonka kuliate isi ofana isha ikana chika.
And also do not carry any heavy loads.
So ya niwo kumakam bulale.
So these were the instructions that I was discharged with.
Sorry, you mentioned that you were a farmer at that time. How did that affect your occupation?
Ayela seno Kenya ayala ibulu nyadile.
Ayala njurla kai.
It paralyzed it.
Because watumo nunyi mantoro mansoto.
Because at the time before I had this incident happen, the amount of work I used to do, I cannot do now. And the reason is because I was warned against such.
As at that time, were you the only breadwinner of your family?
Ako tembo fete drone moti menkaila dimbalu balundi.
Ndoma bije bari dimba la baluo sobe ma ben telekam.
I had a younger brother, but the bulk of the feeding of the family was on my shoulders.
How did your condition at that time affect your family?
Itala wotaranya wotimu. Ayela dimbalu la kola nyadile.
Fokole yade.
I can only talk about hardship.
Because in delbe alata kola.
Because apart from God,
inya ben telekambalu wala karola.
all their hopes insofar as sustenance was concerned, was on me.
So onata ntela in lanjuro onata kole akuba natina.
So this injury brought about a lot of hardship on the family.
You mentioned that you had 2 children going to school at that time. Were they able to continue their education even after your injury?
No, imam continue karamula.
No, they did not continue with their schooling.
Tell us what happened.
Because munamo ndele kela karambung jo.
Because what is it? I am the one that used to pay their school fees.
Nka seno leke mani seno tia dokuolu.
I farm rice, I farm groundnut.
So ningo ke dorong niko school fees ngajo.
So once I did that, whenever they requested for school fees, I paid.
Barbirenyi lanjuro natan soto.
But when this mishap happened to me, things became very difficult for me. The children could not continue their schooling.
Did this incident have any psychological impact on you?
Akonyin ko sondo miro la karola hakiloto fo ay ku dundi itole bang hadamading miroto.
No, amang ko dundi na hakiloto de pro min siatin na fon na hakilo si jagas. But I mira ba dundi na kuoto dimba ni la karola.
No, it has not done anything to me to the extent of maybe making me lose my mind, but it has placed a lot of worry in my mind in how I am going to manage sustaining my family.
Thank you very much, Mr. SAIDY.
Inumbara bake Mr. SAIDY.
Thank you for answering all of my questions.
Inumbara yenna nyinin karolu be jabi.
Mr. Chairman.
Council ko Mr. Chairman.
Like I said earlier, he's a short witness.
Kaya funu nyaming nyina sede arobe sutu yalale.
And I'm done with him.
Andu ngambandi le silang anyinin karola.
Thank you very much, Council. Yes, indeed, short and efficient. Thank you, Mr. SAIDY. Thank you very much indeed, Dama, for coming to testify before the Commission.
Chairman ko numbara bake Mr. SAIDY isonta kana sede aro la commission nyati limu la jang.
Commissioners, if you have any questions, yes, Imam C, you have the floor.
Sayen commissionalu Imam C wala kane nyininka.
Ibrahima SAIDY.
Ako Ibrahima SAIDY.
Ana pular.
Ako foy fulaka mo moyle bang.
Mamoy bakede.
Bi mi sukabe be daboyno labe ayino be da yano be.
Ako tata dindingulu men nyinin foye jele bang foye meje.
Nyajele ngetar shokono.
I saw them, I found them at the house.
Jamanu mo pellete da mo be tinnom anne afellam wala taw be kambe be galle.
Wato me yebun wayatar le dindingulu futata shokono bang.
Wato mi yembung.
Yes, at the time
wayatar le futata shokono.
They were already because we missed each other on the way.
Barkay fellede mande mbara la ko dum bonnan ma hesengo galle made.
Ako wo bundiro dum ila korda kono koramam femfentinyaaje.
Hankay because bundiro fonna dimbaali.
Yes, because when they relayed my shooting incident to my family members,
namero nata leptano to kana njubeje.
My mother came to the hospital to check me.
Akonye dimbal be kumbola.
They said to me, the family is all crying.
Podolke boy bankoto.
Some were even falling on the ground. And they were saying they have shot father. That made me think a lot. But what I said to her is this, let's leave it with God. And when you return home, please calm them. And if God destines that I should die, I will die. Their crying will not be able to save me. But if God says that I should live, I will live. And that was how we left everything in the hands of the Almighty. When you go back, calm the family and tell them to be patient.
Okay, I
want to thank you also for what you said.
Oh, sorry. Thank you very much, Imam. Any other questions? Mr. SAIDY, did you receive any form of assistance from the government after you were shot, or your family?
Chairman ko buriye bum foka pare foina ta makoir sotole mansakunda bulu bang walla foisi makoir dila dimbaya labang.
No, Mama Kweri Soto Bulu.
No, I got no assistance from them.
Modum Fanamang Nadimba Makway.
And no one
Karola.
No one from the side of government helped my family.
Thank you very much, for that. If you have any closing remarks to make, please proceed to do so now.
Akoy numbara bake o kuma kan lukam bar natara kuma be fananda ilafta ila kumo kum fala menna ka diamu molli e financi o fono sai.
Okay, mfana be na jairo din tenturo murundila banko president kan.
I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the President of the nation.
Animbe na tentoni jairo murundira TRRC alfalu musholi ninkewlu mbenna tenturo murundila alfanali kan.
I wish to express the same thanks to the TRRC commissioners, both male and female.
Because niajembenna tenturo ni jairo murundila alfanali kan.
The reason why I wish to extend these thanks to you people,
kujamabe keri nyim banko kambia jang ku kuriya kuol konani miliketa molila sababu ka fintindi bi Maria long TRRC.
Many things happened in this country, atrocities and other types of violations. The reason how Gambians came to know about it is because of the TRRC sittings.
Ni one thing wo kuodolu ibetula wole nyama mota lonola.
Had it not been for the sittings of the TRRC, some of those things will remain hidden and nobody will ever know about them.
O kamala albe kata ku kendo minkang analbe bara ku kendo minkang mbe dua laliye Allah Ta'ala lon jor lati fa Allah Ta'ala man social Allah aljoala kata ku likang.
That good work you are doing, it is only God who rewards for good deeds. So I am also praying to God so that God will reward you abundantly for the good deeds you are doing.
Nyato nkol mil fanal be nyato TRRC jang fa Allah Ta'ala si palasol yirwa.
He's also praying that leaders of the TRRC here, he's praying that for God to reward you abundantly.
Bire mushol to fo kewol to.
Both male and female.
Mbe dua lali alawo mari alma alen nal be baraji.
He's praying that may God bless all of us.
Almamol mil fanal be TRRC.
The imams also sitting at the TRRC.
Mbe dua lali simaya ba ninja da kende ala.
I'm also praying for them, for God to give them long life and prosperity.
For albeya maro bundato Allah Ta'ala si nke ya maro mutalata Allah karolla.
You are giving good advices to the people, so I'm praying for God to make us also hear and accept those good advices.
Akadanye kontani bati bi kanati RRC jang kanana lanjuru kuolta ka dante misil moli nyala. I felt very, very happy to come and sit down and testify and tell the Gambians what happened to me. It made me really happy.
Because had it not been for the TRRC, what happened to us will not be known.
O kamala msinna dia molo jang mbali tentula mbali jayila mbeduala aliye fa Allah taala si alnaton kuwal kali kairoto.
Finally, I would like to stop here. So on that note, I'm praying for all of you so that God will reward all of you abundantly for the stance you are taking for this nation.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu.
I have concluded in the name of Allah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Saidi, as I said earlier, for coming to testify before the commission.
Akoy numbara bake Mr. Saidi ye wato menta kana sede yaro la commission nyati lingula jang.
We will resume our hearings tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Ning ala sonta sining somanda talanta ngoli ha wato mbe murula nangana continue na siwola jang.
Meeting is adjourned.
Bengo bantale prubi.